we have about 4 priorities right now. So number
Okay.
1 is the research. We have an incredible research repository which is always building because brands, businesses, farms, people in general want to know what the science is.
Yeah.
From that research repository, we're working on communication tools and talking points so that you can take talking points, simple things like food grown in healthier soil tends to have higher levels of nutrients, right? And then what's the research? What's the reference that you can point to if you're giving a
Yeah.
presentation or putting it on your blog? So that's number 1 is there are research repository. Number 2 is this Roots to Wellness initiative, which is again bringing in people who are in the health, wellness, food as medicine industry because food as medicine is absolutely exploding. So how do we get
Mhm.
those people connected with brands? How do we get those people connected with farms so that they can say, hey, food is only medicine when it's grown in this way that actually has benefits to the nutritional value of that food. Let's make sure that any food is medicine initiatives or folks in the retail dietetic sector are connecting with brands who are creating foods and food products that are actually nutritious and can be medicinal. So that's our
Yeah.
Roots to Wellness initiative. Um, Number 3 is this communications piece, right? Brands want to know they get it, they understand that soil helps with nutrition, but how do they talk about that? And how
Yeah.
have they been talking about it? And how can they learn from one another, right? A lot of brands are doing a great job on this. A lot of farms are doing a great job. A lot of food as medicine programs are doing a great job talking about this. It's amazing. And so what we're doing is we're creating what we're calling our learning labs. And these
Mhm.
are going to be these collaborative workspaces where a brand and a farm and a food as medicine program are coming together in a space and presenting, hey, here's what we're doing. Here's, how we define regenerative agriculture. Here's how we make sure that we're accountable to what regenerative agriculture actually is. Here's our product. Here's how we market it. Maybe here's some nutrient density testing that we've done. Here are the results. Here's how it might relate to human health. Here's where we've had some successes. And here's where we're challenged. Here are our barriers. Then the people who are in that audience are learning from that brand, that farm, that food as medicine program. And then we workshop it. Oh, this is great. Like this is really working. But this piece that you're having problems with, let's workshop and figure out how we can make that better. How we can bring this person's brain power from this sector to this brand's issue and friction point and learn together and co-create this. So that's
Mhm.
another piece that we're doing. And then our last project is working with the fabulous and wonderful Edacious, the Nutrient
Yes.
Analysis Lab. We actually have had a regen, what we're calling our regen protein project, where we had members who had regeneratively raised animal protein products look at the nutrient density of those products compared to the conventional version of that product. And our pilot, which just looked at, a bunch of brands to begin with, but that we're going to be broadening, all of the data came back saying when animal protein is raised regeneratively, we see a lower overall fat profile, more omega 3 fatty acids. We see a better omega 6 to 3 fatty acid profile. And all of these have human health benefits. So that is data that is in the making, and we're going to be expanding that partnership with Edacious to include not just animal protein and animal protein products, but all different kinds of crops. And we're really excited about that.